What is going on, Timo Nation? It is your boy TJ, the Jarhead Entrepreneur, coming back at you for the final Saturday Night Live of the channel. I've been talking about this on a couple other live streams, but we'll get more in depth in it here in a little bit. Let me see who we got in the house already. Carter says, hey, Rondella, what's going on? Lolo, don't worry about it. There's so many lives. I appreciate you stopping by and saying hi. That's all that matters to me. Anna, I'm crazy, is in the house. Rondella saying hi. Tyrannical Mystery Cover, Simplified Devil, appreciate you being here. Steven the Reseller is in the house. Rondella saying hi. Yes, thumbs up. Hey, that's fine, Lolo. I appreciate you. Saying hello to Steven. Carter P, how's it going? Making some money. Hey, we always making money, right? TJ, brother, how are you feeling? Guys, this is the Marine you guys have been saying prayers for. This is my buddy. I haven't gotten over to the house yet. This is my man right here. This is exactly what all the prayers this last few days have been out to. He's not here, but he's here. So, DJ, appreciate you not leaving us, brother. You scaring the shit out of me, boy. Yeah, I ain't give you permission to go anywhere. So I'll be stopping by the house here next week. I'm let you kind of get your feet underneath you, get your energy back. So good. Brother, get to work. Hey, I'm self-employed. I work all the time. Appreciate it. Hey, that's great to hear. You've been in our thoughts and prayers. I've been reaching out to Kat. I'm sure she told you. Told her you didn't have permission to leave us yet. We ain't done with you yet. My mom is in the house. What's going on, Mom? But yes, as the intro, guys, this is going to be the last Saturday Night Live. I'm scaling back I'm trying to give my wife our weekends back. So it also gives me an opportunity to get some more stuff done. Saturday night, this will be the last Saturday Night Live. That doesn't mean that I can't pop up live sometime on a Saturday or Sunday, because that's why I have a whole nother thumbnail that just says pop up live, and we'll make it happen. Your boy ain't gonna leave forever. I'm just trying to give my wife a little more time back. And like I said, I love doing this show. It's my only night show right now. Well, the auction is kind of taking priority now. This is going to be the last one for right now. Things can change in the future. There might be a reason to bring another Saturday Night Live back. I'm not opposed to it, but for right now, the way things are working, the way we're driving, the train is going. I'm following my algorithm, but I'm also following my family's needs. And to, like I said, it'll give me the opportunity to do things without having to be like, all right, we got to go live Saturday Night Live. Got to my wife, hey, I'm live. And my wife goes, I know, that kind of thing. Not that she's mad. Trust me. She is 100% behind me. Mom saying hi to everyone. Cheryl is in the house. Yes, we are all happy that DJ is doing better. Big Daddy Brian Sturf, what is going on, man? Guys, y'all want to learn some awesome tricks on cleaning shoes? Y'all need to see Big Daddy Brian's video that premiered today. He shows you how he cleaned his own everyday work shoes. So definitely check him out. Big Daddy, let me give you a wrench, Big Daddy, so you can drop the link to your channel. There you go. You've got it. Yes, DJ, I got to come by. I'll stop by the house this week, brother. Check on you for real. But yes, we've got my wife being a teacher. Summer is our really only time to like plan getaways. I'm going to get to a getaway that I'm planning right now. It's coming up. It's going to be I will be going live on that trip, and it will be on a Saturday. Part of it will be on a Saturday, but I'll get to that. It's towards the end. Y'all gonna have to hang out for a little while. That's one of my notes. I told y'all know I got notes. I got notes for tonight. Somebody probably just screenshot that, try to read it. But yeah, I know you better not be going nowhere. I saw your orders. You ain't gonna be doing much for nothing, but that's all right. We'll take care of you. Yeah, so for right now, like I said, with my wife's schedule, with my wife being a teacher, summer is our time to go on little mini vacations, little trips. I got a lot of stuff both for the channel that I want to do during the summer, as well as for the family. So it'll allow me to go travel around the United States. It'll allow me to travel within the own state. I definitely want to get down to Houston and see my boy Chris flip the world, and his wife. We want to do some collabs. We've been talking back behind the scenes about doing some collab videos, stuff like that. We're only about 4.5 hours apart, so there's a lot of real estate in between us. 4.5, 5 hours, I think, to Houston, depending on where he's at in Houston. But we want to make some of that stuff happen. Bring some collaborative stuff together. There's a bunch of meetups coming up. I already got my ticket to South Carolina. So if you guys do not have your ticket to Prison of Profits Convention, you better get them because they're going fast. Check out his Instagram. The link is in his Instagram, his link tree on the top link to get those tickets. They're going fast. It was limited to, I want to say he limited to 85 tickets total. There is, if you're going with somebody, there is a discount for 2 tickets. There's also a bins event that is included with your ticket where there's going to be over $1,000 in cash that he is putting in the bins, plus some special prizes and some stickers on some things that if you find them, we're going to do some sourcing. The get-together is at a place called Spare Time Convention, I think, or Spare Time something. It's like a main event. It's got a bowling alley, arcade games, stuff like that. So it's definitely going to be a time. I've already got my ticket. I'm already working on plans. I'm going to be flying into Greenville on the 12th of October, and I'll stay till the afternoon of the 14th. So I'm going to fly in as early as I can on Tuesday and as late in the afternoon without having to get back here at a crazy time on Thursday. So if y'all are going to be at that event in Greenville, your boy will be there. So that is already a trip that's already planned. There's a lot of people already getting their tickets. So if you're on the fence, you better get a ticket now because they're going quick. But like I said, with this being the last Saturday Night Live, that obviously I have plans for the channel going forward. So the future plans, I want to be able to focus on consistently uploading videos, not necessarily on a schedule like I originally had talked about doing a Tuesday, Thursday. But I think for right now, I'm just going to say, okay, I want to get 2 videos out a week, not limit myself onto the days of the week. I'm going to play with the algorithm because I'm going to test the waters and see where me dropping videos. So I'm going to be dropping them randomly. Y'all may be getting a notification at 3 a.m. that your boy dropped a video. I'm not literally up dropping a video at 3 a.m. I'm scheduling it because I'm going to test the algorithm based on, I'm starting to look at analytics and stuff and dive deeper into the YouTube monster. And with that, I plan on doing, I'm a real tech geek. I like digging into stuff like that. And YouTube has been one that I've always been kind of in the back scenes checking. I go through channel analytics of other people. Using TubeBuddy is an awesome thing. You can literally click on somebody's channel. It gives you a synopsis of what's going on in their channel overall, as well as each video. So when I'm searching topics, and so that's something I want to share with my community. The title of my channel is on the Jarhead Entrepreneur. Part of that is teaching. I want to teach you guys what I learned. And so I'm doing all the back behind the scenes hard work, and I want to make some videos to help smaller YouTube channels grow. Not like that your boy's doing something insane. I've got 1,140 subscribers, 1,100. I just hit over 1,150 subscribers the other day. So, but with that is the learning process and the motivation to keep going, because there was a time that I was ready to quit. That I was just like, you know what? I don't, but it was always a dream to have a silver play button on my wall. That 100,000 subscriber silver play button. I don't care about any money that comes along with getting to that level, with whether it be sponsored stuff or super chats or whatever. If y'all are going to see once the channel gets monetized, going to be doing a lot of charity fundraising. That's my goal, was to help others with the channel, and doing that educationally and educating people on the reselling community, on crafting, on building your, growing your small YouTube channel into something bigger. And we all do different things. So I want to take some basics and be able to throw a series out there. I've been jotting down some like channel videos to do that will kind of go outside the box. I love to think outside the box, because if we all think it in the same box, we're all doing the same stuff. So I'm always looking outside the box for content. And I have a couple things that I haven't seen other resellers or other YouTubers doing that I'm going to kind of bring into my little entrepreneur niche down here to kind of, maybe it can jumpstart some of the thought process of some people that want to do other things. Because that's one thing I've done is I've switched a couple Mod Podge of things on the channel to see what works. And my biggest video to date is a mystery box opening, a $15 mystery box that I got from Target. It's got like, I think 8,400 views. The last time I looked, I didn't do anything special to that video. I didn't tag it any special way. I did a good thumbnail, I think, but I think the topic of the mystery box, the word mystery, brings out a lot in the YouTube algorithm. So that might be something I'm going to dive into and play around with on the channel. And you might see some different things coming out, because that's just what I want to do. Like, this is my channel, and everybody says, oh, you got to niche down, you got to stay. I'm going outside the box. I'm going to be different. I like being different. And so I'm going to try different things, and I'm going to let you guys know what works and what doesn't work. And that's why I kind of like it, not my channel not being necessarily focused on one niche, because I can experiment a little bit and still bring a few different communities together. I mean, if you just look at who's in the chat right now, I've got some resellers. I've got a couple people from Rondella is from my lottery scratching community. I've got some resellers. I've got some Marine friends. We've got people that do music. So there's a little bit of a hodgepodge of people in my community out of my 1,150 subscribers, and I want to grow that into a bigger, broader thing. So I'm going to play around with some different things, but I want to put out a consistency of dropping at least content every week. That's the big. I've got family here too. Yeah, I got my brother, my mom, so I've got family, friends, and I've got different genres of people, different groups, and I love it because I'm getting everybody exposed to other people. Like I said, I've had a few people message me from the lottery community that are intrigued by reselling, and they started watching some of the content. And so that just tells me that I'm doing something right in that aspect. And so I definitely, one of the goals, like I said, is consistently uploading weekly. Right now I'm going to start off with just 2 videos a week. And then I'm going to try to grow that. It doesn't mean that I'm only going to do 2 videos a week, but part of me taking away the live streams on the weekend is going to give me time to film more video content. It's going to give me time to edit video content, and it's going to give me that time to schedule everything for the week and to play around with numbers and do all the analytical stuff. Because once school goes back in, I'm up every morning at 6 a.m. again. And so my body will get back into that rhythm. And, I have my day already planned out around my kids' schedule, my wife's work schedule. So the summer is a good time to play around with it because I can just do a little bit of everything. So Hip Flipping Mama is in the house. Hello. Appreciate you being here, Mama. But yeah, so, that's my big goal is the growth of the channel. I want to see what triggers the growth. Whether it's more on my reseller side. I am going to be taking the lottery side completely away from the channel and making a separate channel, because that's one of the specific niches that you get a specific group of people that are specifically watching that. And I'm going to experiment with that channel as well to see how fast I can grow that channel, just having it niched down. And just that'll free up some of the stuff that I do for this channel as well. So, but I can film, lottery scratching videos. I can film a bunch of those in a day. As to where going sourcing and getting footage while sourcing, that takes a lot more time. It doesn't take me much time to go to a convenience store, gas station, Walmart, grab the lottery tickets, come home, scratch them while I'm filming it, and then posting it. I don't do any editing when I do that. So there's like no editing with that, but I'm going to experiment with mixing some stuff in. So I'm going to be moving that once this channel is fully monetized. I'm going to be moving that over to its own separate channel. Harry Humstone's in the house. What's going on, boss? Appreciate you being here. And I want to see the growth. That's what I'm looking for. I said I have a goal. My goal for the channel is 100,000 subscribers. I'm not going to stop until I get there. That might take 10 years. That might take 11 years. Might take 2 years. I don't know. But I'm going to do my best to figure the beast called the YouTube algorithm and the YouTube thing. And I'm going to do my thing. And hopefully it will grow as expected. But I think the consistency is the key. And by me focusing on that, that's going to be key to see where this channel can get in the next year, 2 years, 5 years down the road. I'm 45. If I could have that silver play button by the time I'm 50, we're winning. We're winning. That would be an awesome 50th birthday present right there. So I've seen channels grow from just Brian Jung. He just went from 200. When I started following him in February, he had about 200,000 subscribers. He's at like almost 800,000 now. It just depends. It depends on the content. He does a lot of investing content. He really boomed with the AMC GME spike and started covering that with live streams. He grew very fast. I don't expect to grow nowhere close to that fast. I said my goal is 100,000 subscribers. I just want that silver play button on my wall one day. So, and like I said, part of that is going to be educating, passing on whatever I learn to help others grow as well. I follow a lot of YouTube channels that deal with growth. Think Media being one of them. Nick Nimmons. I was just on watching Nick Nimmons live stream this morning. He actually had Sean Cannell from Think Media on there, as well as a couple other guests. And so I've taken a little bit of everything. I'm part of the Think Media teams. They have Sean Cannell has a VRA group, which is it's a complete package program to go through to help grow your YouTube channel. I was actually I reached out to them to get more information. They saw my channel name. They realized I was in the military, and they actually gave me a free entrance or a free subscription. I don't know what it's called because it's like a free entrance, and I didn't have to pay to get in to the VRA program. So where normally it's like upwards of $1,000. So I was humbled by that as well. And I didn't do nothing special, but I reached out to get more information. They saw my channel name. I always in my email, I use my email. My channel has its own email and it has its own signature, and my YouTube channel is included at the bottom. So they clicked on it, saw that I was a retired Marine Corps vet, and they said, thank you for your service. Here's your code to get in. And I've been rocking with them ever since. I haven't gone all the way deep into the program, but I'm there. By being in the program, you're part of their Facebook group, so you see a lot of different stuff in the Facebook group. But that is a channel I can highly recommend. Is Think Media. They have an awesome team. Originally, it was just Sean himself, and then he's grown it. He's got several other people. They do a lot of stuff. They're the whole reason I have the Canon M50. They did some awesome tech reviews. They do a lot of tech review stuff, but they also do how to build your social media platform, various ways, and how to grow your YouTube channel. And they dive down into analytics. They don't just show you, oh, look, we did this, because what they did is not what we can do. Carter P, what's going on, boss? By saying hello. NGA Flipper is in the house. Let me give you a wrench, brother. Appreciate you being here. But yeah, so that's my goal for the year. For this year is just to see where the growth goes, see where I can get by the end of this year, and see how it goes, and then just analyze it, look back and analyze that data to help you guys and help others, anybody out there that wants to learn. I do have going into this week, like I said, this will be the last Saturday Live, but we have added a auction. I have added a live auction on Wednesdays that I think has gone really well for the first 2 weeks in existence. We had started off with 2 people the first week, which was Adam, and then Marion jumped in from the chat. And then last week, as you guys saw, we had Ella, we had Secrets of Wonderlust, Shane and Samantha, we had Nikki Loves Snacks, and we had Wendy on the channel as well. Got awesome feedback from people. And guys, I take any kind of feedback, whether it be constructive criticism or good or bad. I've had people make suggestions, and I jot them down. Ella being one of them. Ella, said, "Hey, let's try to get somebody in as a moderator that can be inside the chat, inside the StreamYard link, and in the chat doing them." So I've reached out, and I've got a couple people that messaged me. Speaking of Ella, there she is. Hello, Ella. How are you doing? Simply Dana, what's going on? Appreciate you being here. So I do take all those suggestions, and then we make it happen. But this week coming up, Ella has already told me, hey, I want to be on every stream. So she's on there. I got Ella's name on every Wednesday, but I do have some openings. Adam is going to rejoin us. He said probably around an hour after we start, because he's got some things he's got to do. Steven has reached out to me as well. I am booked for the 30th. I have 4 guests already scheduled. Tania, Kim, Bemos, and Ella are going to be on the 30th. So the 30th, I'm going to start putting 4, but I did get, if you guys didn't see, I did get a little black book, and I've got a calendar. I'm literally writing stuff down. That way it keeps me, I can flip to it, see who's scheduled. So there are openings. If you guys are interested in coming on to sell some of your stuff, all you got to do is reach out to me via email. That way I have your email address so I can send the link out. Here is my email address. Drop it in the chat now. So all you got to do is shoot me an email at the jarheadentrepreneur@gmail.com, or hit me up on Instagram and just send me your email, and I'll send you the general information. If you've watched the auction, you can already see how it goes. It's going, how the format runs. One thing I did like I said, I did watch the 5-hour. I went back and watched all 5 hours of last week's auction, which, guys, for you guys that were there, I appreciate each and every one of you. Some of y'all stayed the entire 5 hours. Specifically, my sellers that were there, they did awesome. Didn't plan on it going 5 hours, but like I said, we'll go as long as I have sellers and buyers. And you guys were doing awesome and still making money. So I want to try to keep that around 3 hours if possible. But like I said, I don't mind going longer. Hopefully by this week, we will be in the office. Then my wife can do what she's got to do. So it'll be a little more easy for her and my daughter. But so I do, like I said, I do have openings this week for this week's auctions. All you can do is let me know. And if you do want to come on this week, just shoot me a picture. I will be making the thumbnail tomorrow. And I try to include like who the guests are going to be on there. So that, all I got to do is drop you guys. I already have the thumbnail made. I just have to drop the pictures in and then schedule. I do schedule all my live streams for the week on Sundays. So every Sunday you guys can go to my page, and the first thing you're going to see is upcoming live streams, and then you can go in and click your reminders on there. So that definitely checks out. Now, with that being said, I've been getting people that reach out to me wanting to do the auctions, and as it grows, I do plan on possibly adding a Monday night in the future. Right now, not yet, but I am looking to add a Monday night. So if that works better for some, all you got to do is shoot me an email or hit me up on Instagram and say, hey, I'd be interested in doing a Monday night, and I'll make it happen. So definitely adding a Monday night auction in the future. Oh, Ella, I have your name. Girl. You're good. You blanketed yourself for all of my auctions. Ella said, I want to be on all of them. So definitely, like I said, if I can get enough to run an auction on Mondays and Wednesdays, we're good. Like I said, I'll do them both nights. But office update, got a little bit done today. Nowhere near what I wanted to. I'm a huge soccer fan. And anybody knows the UEFA Euro 2020 is going on right now. So I sat right over here a lot of the day, and I watch I watched a lot of soccer today. I did get in there, move some stuff around, started organizing some stuff in. We're getting ready to move. Like I said, these two shelves, right? Well, this one right here and this one right here. Those two shelves are going to go in the other room. What I'm trying to figure out right now is where I want to put all my shipping supplies. I have massive amounts of UPS priority mailboxes of all different shapes and sizes. I have a shelf in the garage. That's the plan where to put them so that I don't have, but I want to have some in the room. But I'm still deciding how I'm going to set up my bins, if I'm going to put them in that room or if I'm going to put them in the garage. So I'm going to have, I know the corner, I know the layout of the room. I have that kind of drawn out. And then we're going to go to IKEA tomorrow. Me and my wife are going to go to IKEA tomorrow. So I'm going to be buying some shelves, some standing shelf units to go inside the office, as well as the countertops to make the desk with. And so because the price of wood is gone outrageous, I was going to build everything, but I can just about get it cheap enough, just about the same price, and not have to build it myself by just buying the parts. So I'm probably going to buy some shelves or some drawers and put a desktop on it in there and then build the countertops. But yeah, Steven, I got you. Steven, you wanted this weekend, right? I'm going to go back and look at all my emails tonight, but you did want to get in this week, correct? Hello, all. Tyrannical City's got a new video. Make sure you guys check that out. Glenn is in the house. What's going on? Appreciate you being here, Glenn. So the office, like I said, didn't get as much as I wanted to today. My wife did get a lot of our closet. We're going through. We're trying to figure out storage space, because right now we have all of her stuff for her classroom in our closet in the living room. So she was moving around, rearranging our closet, and we're going through some stuff. And then, like I said, I'm trying to decide exactly what I want in the office as far as the eBay stuff goes. I really want to utilize my garage as much as possible. So I'm setting up a corner of the room to set up like a photo area to do photos with, but I don't really need to. I'll be able to put that in here. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. July 7th. Yeah, I had that one. Got you. I'm going to put you down right as we speak. Steven. July 7th, Steven. And of course, Ella's already there. Got you. I got you, Steven. But so it's coming along. It'll come along. I'm gonna try to get it set up so that by the time we go, I just haven't decided if I'm going to fully move my computer setup. There's my computer here. So I don't know if I'm going to move this whole computer setup there yet or not. If I'm not, then I'm going to leave it here. But I want to be able to get in there before Wednesday, hopefully, so the live streams can go in the office. Either that, or I'm going to just build another computer and then put it in there specifically for that office. But I don't want to go that route if I don't have to. But I have another all-in-one HP that I could probably put in there or leave in here to work off of, and then be able to move this all into that room. So that'll be part of the planning part tomorrow, and get stuff moved in. Speaking of the auctions, I did have somebody that's reached out to me. We are going to be doing a fundraiser auction on my channel. There hasn't been a solid date set. It's either going to be Friday, July 30th, or the following Friday, August 6th. It is going to be a fundraiser event for a person in our community's husband. I'm not going to drop the details just yet until we get all the stuff kind of in place so that I can drop that information. But I already have it on the calendar. So either Friday, July 30th, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, or Friday, August 6th. We are going to have a fundraiser auction to raise money for a piece of medical equipment for one of our members of our community's husbands. So once all that information, we get all the logistical stuff and exactly what all is going to transpire, I will get more word out. But definitely keep that in mind, guys. We might be looking for people to volunteer to auction off some stuff. Like I said, I don't have all the exact details other than I'm hosting and playing auctioneer. And then I can tell you Patrick Murphy is going to be on as well, doing some voiceover stuff, being the voice of the auction itself. So it's definitely going to be a good time. There are some bigger names, and I say bigger, but big names, some well-known names in the community is going to be there helping out for a good cause. So be on the lookout for those details. Like I said, I'm trying to get them the earlier the better so we can start getting the word out. Once I find out all the details, I will let you guys know for sure. As you're going to see the thumbnail, as soon as I get the information, I'm going to put the thumbnail together and get it scheduled so that it pops up, and you guys can set a reminder for that. But it's going to definitely be either the 30th of July or, like I said, the 6th of August. So be on the lookout for that, guys. Remind me when you come over to show up. Yeah, definitely. Like I said, I might build a smaller computer. I said I like this big gaming computer setup. I don't really need that for everything, but I can still do all my video editing and stuff in here. I can run all my family budget stuff, all that here. Just looking for something I can move in the other office, pretty much to run my live. So I really can do a laptop with a monitor for that matter. I don't need all the crazy bells and whistles, something crazy. But if I find something for the right price, or if I just decide to build it, I can build it pretty cheap. So where are we at? 7:30, half hour in. So speaking of travel, all right, this is what I was talking about earlier. I'm looking to go to Vegas. I just talked to my wife yesterday. We're going to try to plan a Vegas trip, probably here in the next few weeks, probably next month. I just thought about it, is Conor McGregor's fighting in Vegas on the 10th of July. So she's at my wife's house shop doing grocery shopping now. So I'm going to hit her with that. We might be going sooner than we thought, because she's got to go back to work July 28th and 29th for new teacher orientation, because she switched over to Grand Prairie Independent School District. So she's a new teacher over there. So she's got to go back to school the 28th and 29th of July. So what better way to go to Vegas than to hit a UFC fight at the same time and see my boy Conor McGregor. So that'll just be hype and fun in itself. And yes, I'll go live from inside for sure if we end up going. But I'll keep you guys posted on that as we get it planned. I haven't even we talked to the wife about going to Vegas. She's down with that. We just got to get the dates down. But I think that weekend will work actually good for us. So if you're in the Vegas area, I'll be coming. It'll be a quick trip. It'll probably be like a Friday, Saturday, Sunday thing. But I did literally just get an email today from I'm part of the Season Words program, and they offered me 3 nights in a hotel free in Vegas for July. So might have to take them up on that offer. I think all I have to do is spend $40 in the casino. Going to definitely do that. So I need to check that the fine print of that email, but it did say up to 3 days free hotel in Vegas the month of July, as long as I book the month of July. So that might have been a sign. I'm gonna check the email right now. See if I looked at it on my phone, but I didn't. It says stay and play with us now through July 2021. Enjoy up to 3 free complimentary nights at your choice of participating Las Vegas Caesar Rewards resorts. $40 in real rewards or table. Oh, we get a voucher, so I get to spend money. Oh, yeah, your boy's booking that trip. Tell you guys, if you guys aren't part of rewards, get there, because you can get some crazy stuff. I gambled on the casino when we went on our cruise with Carnival. I get some crazy offers for free rooms from them just because I spent, I gambled X amount of dollars while we were on that. I lost a crap load of money, but I get vouchers all the time for free rooms. So, and now we've got, we're in Texas now. So we were cruising out of Miami when we were in North Carolina. But now that we're here, we can cruise out of Galveston. And the ship that we went on, that we got engaged on, it was there. So Katie Reeds is in the house. What is going on, girl? How you doing? Appreciate you being here. K-Tay is in the house. We were just talking about South Carolina earlier, girl. Can't wait. I'll be booking my travel here soon. As soon as I get the right credit card for the rewards points, I will be booking my flight and my I'm gonna wait on Tay to figure out whether we're doing an Airbnb, but definitely looking forward to that. So I'll hold off on the hotel, but I'll be looking to book the flight here in the next couple weeks for sure. But yeah, definitely Vegas. I'm coming to Vegas. Yes. Yeah. Can't wait. It's going to be a fun time. I hope Greenville's ready because it's going to get wild. But so what's everybody's got? We're this Saturday night. Everybody's hanging out with a fat dude talking to a microphone, looking for a camera. What's everybody else got going on? Anybody got anything in this upcoming week? For me, like I said, the office is the big thing on the list right now. And then I'm going to get out to the bins since now I know where the bins is. I'm going to the bins Monday morning when because I have to take my daughter. My daughter's going to a theatrical summer camp next week. So I have to drop her off at 9 a.m. in Fort Worth. The bins happens to be in Fort Worth. Coincidence. I think it was meant to be. So I'll probably on the way back, I will stop by the bins and maybe get some footage at the bins, hang out the bins before I go live on the live stream. I did pretty good the other day at the bins. I'm going to get that a video. I got 2 videos from the bins. I got two different bags of stuff. So I'm going to break it down into 2 short videos of what I found. That was my first trip to the bins. One before I picked up my stuff from the auction next door, and one after. So I don't need a buck. I got a guy that mows my grass. I'm good right now. I'll get some of those once we get a property. I'll definitely come up and get a few goats. My brother's got goats. Anybody need goats? My brother's got goats and cows for sale in Kentucky. He can hook you up. My brother's always trying to sell. He didn't even want goats, but he ends up with them. He always ends up with them. But yeah, so those are, like I said, those are my weekly plans this week. Is, like I said, get the office hopefully up and running before Wednesday for the auction. It should be good. Worst case scenario, I'll literally just move this. If we go to IKEA tomorrow and I can't get everything I need, worst case scenario, I'll move this desk that I'm sitting at now, move all this in there for this week until we get my desk put back in, because this desk is going to go in there anyway. It's a workbench, so it's going to go in there anyway. I may just move everything there tomorrow, and then my brother, what are you going to? You going to Louisville? You going to pick up something? I'm sure you are. But yeah, so like I said, that's going to be my priority. The bins, make a couple trips to the bins. I want to hit eBay this week coming up. Like I said, I try to get a lot of eBay listings done this weekend. I'm still going to try to get a bunch tomorrow before we go to IKEA. I try to start my auctions on the weekend so that they end on the weekend. So I think I'm going to list a bunch of sport card auctions tomorrow. That way they'll end. I got you picking up a friend that ends at midnight. Ugh, it's a rough time to come in. But yeah, so I'll probably list a bunch of sport card auctions in the morning before we go to IKEA, and then try to get some more. I have a bunch of shoes that I got to get listed that I've sourced over the last couple of weeks. So I think I'm just going to literally line the floor behind me with all the shoes and just knock them out. There's probably 20, 30 pairs of shoes that I've got. So, and I'm probably going to pick up more at the bins, I'm sure. I picked up like 2 pairs of shoes and a couple pairs of cleats last week at the bin. So I know I got more than I even know that I've got out, but I know for a fact I've got at least 20 pairs of shoes, 2 of which my wife's old shoes. So there's a pair of Nikes and a pair of Adidas that I need to list. So that's going to be the goal is for next week for me is eBay listings and the office. Like I said, the garage, my wife looked and goes, yeah, the garage isn't as bad as we really thought. We moved a lot of stuff, but a lot of them were some empty containers. We were going through it today. And we realized that we have way too much Christmas stuff. Well, I said we've got way too much Christmas stuff. My wife said there's no such thing. We've got a complete shelf in the garage, plus everything around the shelf is all Christmas stuff. But I want to go through it, and I've got some bigger tubs that we might be able to consolidate and put them on a bigger shelf and pull the shelf we're using for that into the other room for storage for boxes and stuff for all my shipping supplies. So that's one thing I'm going to do. That's it. This desk right here that I'm sitting at is going to become a workstation in the other room, but part of that is going to be like a shipping station. So I'm going to put a shelf underneath it to put some lower other stuff in, but I'm also going to be putting like a rack to hold bubble wrap and stuff like that in there. So that's going to keep me busy pretty much for the week. I've got we're working on some stuff. We've got a fish expo July 24th, which that's a month away, but that month is going to go like that. So I'm power feeding some smaller fish to bulk them up. So that I can take them, because some of them are right on the border. That within a month they should be good though. So I've been feeding them some extra protein and stuff like that. Giving an extra feeding once a day. So instead of going once a day, I'm feeding them twice a day, and then added some bloodworms to the mix. So that'll give them a little extra beef to get them to grow a little bit faster and get them ready for that. Just because my adults are going to breed again, so they're going to just drop more fry. So I'm going to try to bring a lot to this next expo. Last expo, I just brought some plecos and some plants. This one I'm going to have plecos, some plants. I'm going to have some endlers. I'm going to have some mutt guppies, and I'm going to have some Japanese blue blues. So it'll give me a little more variety, plus some crafted stuff that I'm going to be bringing as well. So, and then my daughter is going to be set up with cupcakes. So this next month is going to fly by. And before we know it, July 24th is going to be here, and the expo is going to be here. So we got a lot of planning and stuff like that, and just start chipping away at stuff. Tomorrow's Father's Day. So all my fathers out there, happy Father's Day. I won't be live tomorrow. So happy Father's Day to everybody out there. I don't have any big Father's Day plans for me other than we're going to IKEA. So I guess that's good enough for me. I might throw some steaks on the grill or something, but definitely don't have any huge plans. Probably I'll be working. So when you're self-employed, you work at 24/7. So, and how many brownies do you get? Oh, my daughter does. My daughter does cupcakes. So, who do you think taste tests them? I got to make sure the recipes are good before we sell them. So, I get to taste test everything. But she can make brownies. She made brownies. Her and her friend made brownies last night, matter of fact. So, she bakes. She's 11. She bakes all kinds of stuff. But yeah, her and her friend actually did bake brownies last night. I ain't found them. They hid them from me. So I don't know why they hid them from me, but I didn't see them. Usually they're wrapped on a plate, but they were not wrapped on a plate. Yes, cupcakes. If you guys ain't seen here, I'll bring up my Instagram. You guys can see the ones that she made for my birthday, and see why she's starting a business. Let me pull them up here. Here we go. All right, these are the cup. Now this 11-year-old. These are made from scratch. So what you're seeing, that carrot, that's actually a carrot that is. She sautéed the carrot and candied it. So she did everything herself. The everything but the frosting was made from scratch. I've now taught her how to make the buttercream frosting from scratch. But if you guys seen these on my Instagram, these are the cupcakes that she made me for my birthday. And like I said, that was an actual carrot that she sauteed and candied to put on the cupcake. And these are what they look like with. There she is right here. Here's my little man T3. So yes, I'm 45. And there is her logo right there. So that was a logo I created for her. So we've got, I said, I got to get, matter of fact, I got to get the stickers ordered to put on the boxes. So yeah, so that is my daughter Colby. So how about you go to hey, I'm gonna have a rental car. So that is in the plans. Shh, Brandon, don't tell nobody. I might bring some I might have to go. Being that close to Oceanside, I probably will, just to go get I will go get some if y'all ain't been to Oceanside, California, there's a place called Kalima's. It's got probably the best carne asada burritos and breakfast burritos I've ever tasted. Them jokers are like this big around, like this big. They're like 3 pounds. So what's going on, Cajun? Chris is in the house. Appreciate you being here. Oh, I just go there and get lunch and come back. We'll have a hotel in Vegas, but I've been known to make a 3-hour trip for food. I just did it on the New Orleans trip. I drove 3 hours to Pensacola to get some hot dogs. So that is definitely 3 hours is definitely not out of reach for me when it comes to food. So I probably will. If we go, we'll probably, I think I'm going to try to fly in Thursday, do a Friday, Saturday, leave Sunday kind of thing. So we'll see how it goes, but definitely we'll try to stop by Kalima's if I get a chance. But all right, let me see what else we got. Somebody messaged me. Oh, Ella did. Oh, okay. I got you, Ella. And Steve, I got your message too, Steven. Appreciate it. Yep, them some good wieners too. There was some good wieners. Those were some good wieners. They were messy, but they were good. I got the Wacky Mackey and I got a chili dog. So, yep. Hey, Todd enjoyed them too. Victoria's husband, Todd, was tearing them apart. He got a messy one too. But we ate good on that New Orleans trip for sure. Those po' boys we had, woo, me and Glenn, how many times did you have to give me napkins? Poor Glenn, I kept asking for napkins. Yes, best barbecues on a backcountry road. You ain't lying. Some of the best places you find some stuff just hidden. But Kalima's is in Oceanside, right by the Oceanside Pier. So it's not too really of a hidden gem, but it's good nonetheless. Definitely good nonetheless. Yeah. Poor Glenn, I kept saying, "Hey, can you give me some?" I had barbecue sauce and all kinds of stuff in my beard. The spicy mayonnaise that they had on it. I mean, it was everywhere. I had the stuff everywhere. That po' boy was messy, but loved it. If I go back, I'm getting the full one. I only got the half one because I was going to eat again with my wife, but so I only got the half one. I'm definitely getting a full one next time. But there you go. I don't think I've eaten any barbecue in Mississippi. I might have to try it. Might have to try it. Like I said, that was it. It was the James Brown po' boy. That was it. The James Brown. Like I said, the only thing I would do differently, I think next time, is either get light barbecue sauce or no barbecue sauce, because I really wanted to taste the hot sauce mayonnaise that they had on it, but I couldn't taste it because the barbecue sauce just overpowered it. But that po' boy had shrimp, it had hot beef, it had barbecue sauce, and then it had the spicy hot sauce mayonnaise on it. And oh, it was so good. It melted in your mouth. Here it is, guys. I'll give y'all, if y'all didn't see it, let me bring it up. I know I took a picture of that joker. Here it is. There it is right there. There's your boy. Parkway. It was Parkway Bakery and Tavern. That joker was good. It was good. Oh, yeah, and it had the provolone cheese. I didn't get any of the coleslaw on it. I'm not a big rabbit food fan, but that thing was good. We had a good time. Definitely a good time. Definitely a good place to eat. Yeah. Poor Joe had to wait forever. I don't know what they ordered, but they had to wait forever for their food. What is something Renee ordered? Didn't we make a joke about that? That Renee it was whatever, because she called it a sub, and didn't she call it a sub instead of a po' boy? Yeah, it was definitely good. Had the pot roast po' boy. Yeah, definitely had it. They definitely got a menu. Got a little bit of something for everybody. But definitely. Joe drove 40 extra minutes to go to a special Popeyes. Yeah, that Reuben took forever. Didn't she call it a sub, though? Wasn't that the joke? She called it a sub, so we told her they'd put it to the side. Because I went up and refilled my drink, and Joe was still waiting on their food. And they ordered before us. They were in front of us. But it definitely was good. It was a little pricey. I didn't expect it to be that. I mean, I got the sandwich, fries, and a drink, and it cost me like $20. But I mean, the food was worth it. That threw me off a little bit when it was like $18. I'm like, what? $18 for a half a sandwich? But I guess, you get shrimp, you get hot beef. What is going on, Louis? What is going on, brother? Appreciate you being here. We just rumbling. This is going to be the last Saturday Night Live. So to catch me in the evenings, you're going to have to come to one of the auctions. So the best barber you can do is ask them when they cleaned their pit last. And if it was 6 months ago, yeah. You don't clean a barbecue, guys. Some people, you want a well-seasoned barbecue. You don't clean the grill. You just burn it off. Leave the flavor. Adds flavor. Any pit boss will tell you that. Any barbecue place, just ask them. They said they won't. They just build it. They just burn it. That's why you don't clean like cast iron. You can rinse it out, but clean it up. But you got to keep it oiled up and seasoned. The same thing with a grill. If you go into a grill and it's silver, your food is going to taste a little different than you're used to. That's why if you ever go to a place that cooks fresh food, don't go there when they first open, because it's not going to taste what you expect. Like, just say like Burger King, okay? Burger King has flame broiled grills, but if you go there when they first open, the grill hasn't been seasoned and cooking stuff on it yet. So it's going to have a little bit different outcome when it's made than it will be when the charboiled their conveyor grill gets seasoned. That happens with anything. Any place that makes like fresh stuff when they first open, it's going to take away some time for them to get their kitchen up to get all their cooking stuff up to being seasoned, because it's all usually brand new stainless steel silver stuff. Yes, po' boy is awesome. What's going on, SR Blood Scratcher? Appreciate you being here. We are just hanging out, chilling, talking about the changes for the channel, talking about what everybody's got coming up. Like you guys said, if you guys missed it earlier, this will be the last Saturday Night Live. I'm going to take the weekends off from live streams. It doesn't mean that if I've got something going on that we won't pop in or do a pop-up live. Obviously, I can do that anytime. But, yes, appreciate that, Dana. If you guys are not subscribed to Simply Dana, Simply Dana's got like 4 channels. She's got a little bit of everything going on. Her game night is hilarious, especially if you can't spell. We just have a good time dropping words in the chat and hoping that our words stick. But it's definitely check Simply Dana out. If you haven't already, she has, like I said, she has about 4 channels. She also does cover songs. So, and she has an amazing voice. So definitely check her out. Oh yeah. Some people, they don't know about grits up north. Some people don't know about them grits now. Yeah. I was struggling on that game show. I can't type. Well, it didn't help that I had spilt soda on my keyboard. So half the part of my keyboard, the keys were sticking still. And they still are. One of them still sticking. I haven't got it fully cleaned. I got to take the keys off. But that didn't help either. But you're trying to rapidly like type, and I can. English is my only language, and I can't speak it, let alone spell it. Oh, here comes Renee. Here comes Renee. Yes. What's the difference between a sub and a pull boy? Hey, I was just stating the facts that's why poor Joe had to wait forever for y'all's food, because you made a comment that it was a sub and not a pull boy. You're good in my book, Renee. You're good. Oh, there you go. Steven's got a new channel. There you go. Check that out. What's going on, what was it? Hold on. Northwest HTX. Appreciate you being here. There is all of Simply Dana's channels. Make sure you're subscribed to all of them. Like I said, she does game nights, and they're a blast. They're a good time, especially if you don't know how to spell. It makes it even more better. More people that can't spell, the better. Or just have a couple drinks and go on that show. Go on that channel. It's a good time. There's a dance party in between. We all get loose and dance and drop emojis, crazy emojis in the chat. So definitely a good time. Yeah, YouTube's doing a weird thing. I lost watch hours the other day. When I originally woke up after the 5-hour auction on Wednesday, I woke up and it was showing like I had 114 hours of watch time from that video. I even posted that to a few people. And then like later on that day, it said I only had 106. So I'm like, how did I lose 8 hours? So I don't know what their algorithm did or whatnot, but I ordered a room and I couldn't tell the difference and wasn't going to get a sub in NOLA. Oh, it's all good. We had a good time with some good food though. Definitely was some good times. Definitely was some good food. Yeah, I said subs are a weird thing. I hit 1,000 4 times before it actually stuck. That was right before I was at like 990, and I literally 4 days in a row lost exactly 8 subscribers every day. I would go up, then back down, it was 8. So I always check before I go to bed just to see where my watch hours are and how many subscribers are, and then I wake up and check it again just to see what happened overnight, where I gained. So the analytics, like I said, that's one reason I was talking earlier. I'm starting to dive more into the analytics stuff with YouTube and try to tame the algorithm beast. There's so many people tell you different things. Tags are the main things. Your thumbnail's the main thing. Your topic's the main thing. Like I said, I was in Nick Nimmons' live stream this morning, and he had some big heavy hitters. He had Sean Cannell from Think Media up there, and a couple others on the panel. And one of the things they had talked about was like, that was one thing, like one of the questions somebody brought up was about like the analytics and what's more important, the tags, the title, and it's the content. It doesn't matter what your tags are. It doesn't matter what your thumbnail looks like. You could have a bomb thumbnail, but if the content isn't what the people are looking for when they click on the video, they're just going to turn it off. Well, yeah, I mean, Chris, I understand that right there. I get that you You're not losing you're losing watch hours. You're not losing them from videos that are 365 days. Your watch hours are on a continuous 365 day. You can still gain, but yeah, you lose them every day. You're losing some, but you're not losing like you're losing them because the day changed over. Not necessarily. You'll still get those videos. Can still get watch hours. You just lose the watch hours from the 365. But that only counts really once you hit the 4,000 watch hours. After that, it doesn't really matter. Once you're monetized, you're not under that. You're not under that for now. You're not under that obligation as far as watch hours. But it does kind of suck to the sub count goes. And I don't know what they do. Do they do a do they cleanse? Do they have bots? Do they are they going through and saying, okay, these subs have done no interaction with your content? That's why I do, no matter what I watch, if I click on a video, the first thing I do is leave a thumbs up. So there's some engagement with that video. I don't necessarily subscribe every time because if I'm looking for, how to drink this Dr. Pepper the fastest, just because I find a video, it doesn't mean I'm going to subscribe to that person because I only wanted, that video. I subscribe to people that content I want to watch that's interesting that I'm going to get something more out of. But I definitely, regardless, I give them a thumbs up immediately. As soon as the video starts, I give them a thumbs up, and then I'll leave them a comment. I only leave people thumbs down if they ask for it, just people like Paul Philly Flipper, when he says, leave me a thumbs down, I'll give him one. I usually just give a thumbs up. I don't mess around with that. I tell people in my videos, leave a thumbs up, leave a thumbs down, just do something. Because like I said, that's the algorithm. So one of the things they said, like I was getting to, is it's not really necessarily the thumbnail. It's not necessarily the tagline. You still got to have the content. You have to have the subject that somebody wants to watch. I've seen a video get over 180,000 views in 4 days. Went over to the and clicked on the video, and TubeBuddy, they had 0 tags. So that'll show you right there that tags may not necessarily be important. They help in your search algorithm, but they may not be the primary thing and the channel only had 60,000 subscribers. So it wasn't like they have 180,000 or more subscribers that all watch their video. So it just shows you just never know. But the title and the content in the video was what people wanted to watch. And it was searched for. So like I said, I'm playing around with search engines. When I make a title for a video, I usually go to the first thing I do is go to the search bar and start typing in things that that video is about and see what pops up. And then make my title based on those keywords and make sure those keywords are in the title somewhere. I think that goes along more. Like I said, you don't necessarily have to even have a crazy thumbnail. The thumbnail may get them in initially, but the content is what's going to keep them there. I've had some people where I've clicked on the video and realized it's not exactly what I thought it was, and then I turned off. So yeah, they got a view from it, but they didn't necessarily get, they only got like a half a minute from me because I could quickly realize it wasn't exactly what I needed it to be. Specifically when I'm looking for tutorial videos. So what's going on, Joe? Appreciate you, brother. There's a restaurant in Chicago. Yeah, I've heard of there's a restaurant where they throw like your rolls and stuff. But yeah, I've heard of those restaurants where you have to cuss or they talk down to you or something. There's some crazy stuff out there. Cheryl said, are you talking about the food truck place? Now, there's an actual restaurant, Cheryl. I know that for a fact, where you got to like cuss and do some weird stuff. And there's another one like where you ask for a roll, they throw it at you. That'd be a place for me. I haven't been to one. Let's see. Restaurant where you let's see. Let's do a Google search. Dick's Last Resort. That's it. It's known for its intentional employment of obnoxious staff and funny shenanigans. The one in Chicago is called Wiener Circle. It looks like it's called the Wiener Circle. It's known for affable acceptance of foul language, typically in service of insulting customers until they hopefully crying with laughter and return the fire. It's called the Wiener Circle. Right here. I'm going to drop it in the chat. Actually, I'm going to see if I can go to it. I'll drop the link in the chat if I can find it. It doesn't look like I don't see a link for them. Oh, here we go. Here it is right here. It's called the Wiener Circle of Chicago. What is going on, Dina? Appreciate you being here, girl. Saying hello to Cheryl. Simply Dana. Tyrannical, by the way, your voice is really nice. The chat wasn't like, hey, I don't put out bad advice. Come on, Cheryl. Did you doubt me? I told you. The man got to go. I'm trying to get him and Simply Dana to do a duet together. Is your meal free if you offend the staff? I'm down for that. See, that's my kind of place. I'm scratching a Winner Circle letter right now. Yep, there's the place right there, guys. I should have tried it at Uglies. Yeah, my dad's hot dog place in Yorkville was called Uglies. But yeah, maybe let me find out where's that at. Let me see. Look at if you guys go to that website, look what it says. It says right on the front. Look, just click on that link and just look at their webpage. I mean, they offend you. They cuss right on the website. That's awesome. I got to get a shirt. Oh, geez. Click on the merchandise link. The lady's flipping you off. That's awesome. I definitely got to check this place out. Oh, and they use the Vienna beef hot dogs too. Next time I go to my dad's, I'm going to this place, guys. I got to. I will go live from there so you guys can see it. If you you guys can enjoy it with me. Hey, there is Joe's Facebook group. If you guys want to join that, Joe, if you guys are in the Florida area, Joe does a lot of bulk buys. And when I say bulk, I'm talking like 10 truckloads of bulk worth. He does a lot of like estate sale buyouts, crazy stuff. It might be another place that you guys could hook up with and get some good stuff from. He's going to be coming on the channel on the auction one of these nights here in the future to sell some stuff. He's got some crazy stuff, but that is his Facebook group. You guys can either drool over his finds if you're not near him, or you might be able to reach out to him. I know he's looking at going Monday or Tuesday to an estate to possibly look at a buyout. And he was looking for some possible people to go in with him because there's a lot of furniture and stuff that he didn't necessarily want to have to store. So definitely check that Facebook group out. You'll got a lot of added value out of there. Uh-oh. Cheryl's interrogating people. I asked Brandon, what my brother's talking about is usually every Thanksgiving we do a family bowling for the O'Connor family. Obviously this year it didn't go because of COVID. I don't know, Brandon. I talked to Dad about it because I was trying to make plans for Thanksgiving, but I hadn't heard anything official yet. So let me know if you find out before I do. But usually we all get together at the bowling alley. They reserve like 4 or 5 lanes for us, and we all go and bowl. So, and it's a bunch of trash talking. The bar's open. There's usually about 100 plus O'Connor family members in one location drinking, getting hammered. So, yeah, it's good times. And there's always money involved. People always betting stuff. So it's definitely a good time. If not, Brandon, come here. We'll go start a tradition here. See if we can get everybody to come here. We can go down the bowling alley by my house. I've got plenty of places we can go bowling. Joe said, planning on Wednesday night auctions, Tuesday heading to South Florida to check out the estate picture. Yeah. Like I said, you should see the stuff he's got pictures of, guys. There are a few factory outlet wholesale malls in my town. I don't know what they have there, but I'm going to check them out next week. They're advertising pallets. Uh-oh. Now, Cheryl, I'm going to warn you about those pallets. Some of those pallets, just be careful where you get them from. I'm not saying this particular place is. A lot of pallets look good on the outside, and they're shit in the middle. They'll get you hooked into buying one, and then so make sure before you get into a pallet, you do a little research and dig in on the place first. Specifically, if they got everything wrapped up where you can't really see what's in the middle of it, just be careful. So there is just a lot of those places out there that do that. You're not getting. They advertise good stuff. Of course, they're going to show you the good stuff. There's a few things on the outside, then you get to the middle, and it's just trash. So just looking out for you, girl. Yes. Look, Dr. Pepper. That's right. That's my drink. I got water in here. So. Yep. Yes. My brother will tell you Dr. Pepper is my water. What is going on? Chris, Flip the World is in the house. I was just talking about, this is the man I was talking about earlier, down in Houston. So we definitely want to, we've been talking Instagram stuff, trying to get together, do some crazy dumpster diving. We also want to get together and do some charity stuff for the kids for like Christmas time. So we're back behind the scenes chit chatting here and there, and definitely want to hook up. I'll make a trip down to Houston. We're talking about doing some thrifting and stuff like that. So we'll definitely hook up. Appreciate you being here, brother. What is going on, the Nicety Seller? Appreciate you being here. Yeah, just like she said, always ask if they have a manifest. Definitely. Oh, it's Aquafina. I promise you guys, it's water. I don't drink. People that know me, I don't drink. I don't drink. So only time I drink is like when I go on a cruise or something. But I don't drink. Like, I don't even have any alcohol in the house. So I usually drink on an occasion, like when we go somewhere, like a party or something. But yes, that's my beer. You're right. I'm doing good. Appreciate you being here. Appreciate you asking. Hope you're doing well. Good evening, everyone. Happy Father's Day, everybody. For those that are out there that have kids, or that just had babies, or mamas that are acting like daddies, that daddy's being an asshole. Appreciate you guys. Happy Father's Day. So, but yeah, this is my beer right here. Though I do drink the Body Armor Light, the peach. I just had my wife pick that up. I'm gonna try to start drinking less of this. I got to get rid of some of this winter coat. Oh, you're welcome, Dana. You're definitely welcome. But yeah, so if you guys are just coming in the stream, this will be the last Saturday Night Live for a while. I'm gonna pull all the weekend lives off the stream just because I want to give more time that me and my wife can go do things, but also give me time to focus more on the channel. But with that, I said, it doesn't mean that, if I'm out doing something special or I'm out somewhere, obviously I can go live from my phone because I have 1,150 awesome people. So because I'm over that 1,000 threshold, I can go live from my phone directly to YouTube, or you can still go live on your phone through like StreamYard anytime you want, but you just have to schedule it all through StreamYard. But so I'll go live, like if we go somewhere or if I got something, worthy of it. But I'm going to try to keep the weekends consolidated to give me time because I'm getting ready to start rock and roll back into crafting. And that takes up a lot of my time. Doing custom tumblers and stuff, that eats up a lot of time. And once school starts, my days are planned for the most part already. And then the weekends are where I get a lot of stuff done when my wife is here to kind of handle stuff around the house. So, hey, I'm happy you're here too. For those that just joined late, this is DJ. This is the Marine buddy of mine that had a heart attack that we were all praying for. He is home resting. He's got a new diet that I know he does not like. And he's got a lot of restrictions and stuff while they're working on the medications and stuff for him. So your prayers worked. He is here with us to celebrate another Father's Day. So we are all thankful that DJ is still here. Need to come up on a good deal on some Honda 50s. I can try. I can look. I don't plan on buying a pallet of anything anytime soon, but I'm wondering if I can get a few boxes of stuff. Do places like usually break? Not usually. If they're advertising pallets, Cheryl, they might have some smaller pallets. So you just have to ask them. There are get with Ella. Ella gets boxes from places. So there are places where you can order boxes from. Hold on, let me find. There's a place now. I haven't used these guys, but let me. I have them in my list. Let me go to my. Where is it? My liquidation site. There's a few places like WeBargain.com, Direct Liquidation that actually do boxes as well. Let me double check that this was one of them. Yeah, like here's WeBargain, Cheryl. This is a place. Now I cannot vouch for these guys. I do know some people, some other YouTubers that I do know personally that have gotten through them. So you can take it for what it's worth. You can search WeBargain, but this is a place right here. Yeah, there you go. The nicety seller, watch her. She gets all cases. So there you go. Like I said, WeBargain does have some different types of boxes. If you look at that channel here, I'll bring it up on the screen. Let me move this over to here. Let me scroll in. So WeBargain shows, they've got Amazon returns, Target returns, a WeBargain box. They have a Target clothing wholesale box 12 for $35, a home kitchen box, a home kitchen decor box. So they have different categories. And they have different prices on all their categories. So, like I said, I have not personally gotten one. I'm going to get one. Obviously, I want to get one from here. They're on my liquidation. So that's one place that I've got on my radar to get a place. But there you go. Chris will tell you like that. Chris said, WeBargain sends good stuff if you're a creator, and tell them they send good stuff to the people they sponsor and crap to people like me. And like I said, the only people I know is the Nashville Flippers. Now, I know they are now sponsored by WeBargain, so that might be, they're getting better boxes than others. But, Chris, why don't you just tell them you're a creator? So, tell them. There you go. Like I said, I've never bought from them, so I don't know what to tell y'all. Or just tell them you're a creator and you'll get good shit. I mean, if that's all it takes, I can tell, we are creators. But there you go. There's where Ella recommends catching deals. No, not if you tell Chris, you're not deceiving your viewers if you tell them you're sponsored by them. I mean, that you're being honest with them. That's what Nashville Flippers does. They're honest with them. But a lot of these boxes, places like that, they want to market to people like that. I wouldn't say WeBargain is necessarily to a reseller, but you probably can make on eBay. You may not be able to make. I can tell you who can make money off these boxes. Is people that go out to like flea markets. People that go out to a place here called Traders Village. They make a killing off those boxes. But us on eBay, maybe not. Because there's those guys out there, you can tell they literally got a pallet of returns from like Lowe's, and they're selling, all the Cobalt stuff, or they've gotten a Home Depot pallet that's got all Ryobi tools, and you can tell those are the ones that buy all those stuff like that. But I mean, I tell if you're looking for reselling, tell them you're a creator. You'll get better shit that way. All you got to do is say this box was sponsored by WeBargain. But, or just don't do an unboxing. Just buy it. You don't have to tell. You don't have to do the unboxing on there. You could do it on Instagram. You could do the unboxing on Instagram. But like I said, that's why I said I never used them. Somebody had mentioned it to them. I have about 10 different places, but I haven't tried them yet. So I'm still skeptical with the whole mystery box, pallet, stuff like that. 90% of pallets I've seen, even people that have said, oh, these pallets are banging, I'm looking at them going, yeah, they're a bunch of junk, just that obviously stuff that couldn't be resold at a higher value. But like I said, some people, Prison of Profit had a pallet that was crazy. I forget to get where he got that pallet from, but that pallet was nuts. Tucker Upper, one of the other YouTubers that I follow, they get some crazy pallets. But it's one of those things, you get what you pay for. So if you pay up, you might be what time? Yeah. Hell in a Cell? Oh, you're watching Hell in a Cell? I don't know. Tomorrow, we'll see what tomorrow does. I don't know how tomorrow's going to transpire. But yeah, I'll be popping into people's lives for sure. But the bargain house, I don't know. I need to be clipping these. Let me go check out these places that so I can bookmark them, the ones that Ella's recommending. Oh, that's where y'all getting the HBA stuff, that catching deals. Oh, he got his pallet from one of his bin stores. Nice. You see, the Amazon bin stores I have by me called Quick Lots, junk. I went there one time, and I went there on their restock day. Yeah, that's what that. And there's another place here. I forget what the name of it's called. Something boy. What's that, honey? What's that place? Cowboy Boys. That place we looked at, we thought was a restaurant, but it's actually that. It's like Cowboy Boy, Capel Boys or something. But this is one of those like reseller places, like Amazon retail. You have to pay to get in there, and you cannot wear a hooded sweat. You can't wear a sweatshirt, a sweater, a jacket. They have like a rules list. You can't freaking do nothing. You got to pay to go in there, and then you got to you have all these rules that you can and cannot do. There's no way Cowboy Boys. It was something like that. I'll find it. Hold on. They got blasted on Facebook. Kaz Boys or something. But it's literally right around the corner from me. Crazy Kaz Boys. That's it. Crazy Kaz Boys. They advertised. I didn't step foot in there because I went on their Facebook page. And I was like, you're telling me, so in the wintertime, when it's cold, I can't wear a jacket. I can't wear a sweatshirt. Are you that worried about theft? And then I saw the crap that they had in there. And like I said, when I went to Quick Lots, the Amazon returns, it was probably stuff that Amazon kicked off because a lot of it was fake. It was all fake merchandise. It was copyrighted NBA stuff. There were backpacks that were fake, stuff like that. That wasn't, if that's what it's probably stuff that Amazon rejected as being counterfeit. But they ended up on this place. But I didn't find one item in there. I spent like 3 hours in there and I didn't find nothing. But that was a place called like Quick Lots. So I went one time, but yeah, that Kaz Boys, yeah, I didn't even try to step foot in there. When I went to their Facebook page, they're having the grand opening, and people were like, you got to pay. You either have to pay $5 every time you go in, or you have to pay like $15 for the year, which that's cool, whatever. But then they had all these rules, like you can't wear this, you can't wear that, you can't do this, you have to do this. Like, come on now. Now, blue boxes, I got 3 blue boxes. I got a plush box, I got a jewelry box, and I got a Lego box. But plush box was pretty good. For $19.99, I'll make my money. I'll make my money back for that with what I got in the box. I actually did an unboxing of that, Cheryl, on my channel. It was actually my recent video. my most recent video that was dropped. Let me see, where is it at? Actually, no, it wasn't my latest video, because my latest video was the stuff that I got from the auction. But this right here, Cheryl, that was my plush box from Blue Box. And like I said, I have a jewelry one and a Lego box underneath me. I haven't opened them yet. I opened them to make sure that they were what they said they were, because I wasn't going to be unboxing them, but they're hit or miss, you know. And they all get packaged and dipped. Now, the thing with Goodwill Blue Boxes is they're all packaged in different places. So, like, I got 3 boxes, and I got them all at the same time. 2 came from Ohio, and 1 came from somewhere else. So they're, you know, there's no consistency, you know, where they're packaged from. So it's hard to tell, you know, what you're going to get. But that's why it's a mystery box. Here you go. Chris has got several Blue Box unboxing on his channel. Do you auction? I only auction sport cards. Sport cards that I don't want to deal with, that are only like 5, 6. Usually it's cards that are under $10 in value. I do auctions at $1.99 and let them go. I don't do any other auctions other than that. So the only auctions I do is that. I start them at $1.99. I usually list them on Sundays and let them roll. You know, they're 7-day auctions. So Anna's still here lurking. I love it. She always puts the thing. Anna just kind of lets you know, hey, I'm here. So there you go. She doesn't do auctions. It messes up her algorithm. So like I said, the only ones I do, like I said, are my lower end sport cards, because $1.99, the cards are usually worth, you know, a couple bucks. And like I said, I can ship them for 91 cents. So doesn't cost too much. And like I said, and they move cards that are just usually going to sit in a box. But I don't mess with anything else auction wise other than that. Now I know there's another channel that just does auctions. So you can, I know it all depends. You have to play with it. But what I tell people with auctions is don't start it for anything less than you're willing to accept for that item. So like for me, like I said, the cards that I'm listing, I'm okay. If they sell for $1.99, get them out of my hands, because they're just going to sit here and collect dust otherwise. So there are a lot of the common, not necessarily commons, they're usually stars that just the cards themselves aren't higher value. And I'll let them roll. Plus they're easy sales for me. They keep the sales coming in, and I've had people that buy multiple of those auctions. They'll snag a couple of those at $1.99 a piece. Then I ship them out, and they reduce, you know, they saved on shipping, and I made, you know, 10, 15 bucks off of one person, and I can ship them out pretty cheap. So Lady Lunk Junk is here. Appreciate you being here. What is going on? Yes. Yeah, check it out. Dana's got one good unboxing. I said I've got 2 more. They're literally under this desk right now. So I just hadn't got around to open. I said I cut them open to make sure I got the boxes that I was supposed to get, because I knew I wasn't going to be opening until later. So, but the jewelry, I don't know a whole lot about jewelry. My plans for the jewelry box is probably to, like, I'll open the box and then I'm going to go through it, see what I got. Uncle Brandon just said hi, Colby. That was Jenny that walked by, unless Colby came up behind me.
Hello. Say hi, Uncle Brandon.
Hello, Uncle Brandon.
All right, go. That is Colby, guys. That's the one that makes cupcakes right there. That one. That one. She's a pain in my butt. Her and her friend last night, oh, my Lord. They don't know what bedtime was. Well, they took a nap. They all went swimming in Dallas at my brother-in-law's apartment complex, and then they slept on the way home, and then they were just up running through the house all night. But yeah, so like I said, just be cautious. Like when you buy stuff like that, try to do a little research. I'm one of those people. Like I said, I err on the side of caution. But like I said, for me, my best video on my channel was an unboxing, a $14.99 mystery unboxing from Target. It's got like 8,400 views on it. So you just never know. You never know what people are gonna watch and what they're not gonna watch. So when you're looking at analytics and stuff, it's weird. You just never know. So I just make a playlist for my unboxings, and then people that like to watch unboxings, they can watch more unboxings. Yes, that is the cupcake maker. She is. Yeah, people like to watch unboxings, like I said. And like I said, that when I did that video, let me see if I can let me find it. It was weird because, like I said, I know I didn't like tag it all crazy. It was one of my earlier videos, so it wasn't like I was really engaged in what I was doing. It just happened to be, here we go. Search by views. Yeah, it's this video right here. It's got 8,477 views. And my other one that's got over 8,000 views is a Walmart clearance baseball card box opening. Those are my two highest viewed. It goes 8,400, 8,200, 2,000. That's the drop in my watch views. It goes 8,400, 8,200, 2,000. Motor City is in the house. What is going on, Mr. and Mrs. Motor City? Boom, baby. Appreciate you being here. You guys just want to get motivated watching somebody scratch lottery tickets, hit up that channel right there. Motor City Scratchers, they will keep you motivated. Definitely. As y'all, like I said, this will be the last Saturday Night Live. Also, I have taken the Sunday night lottery scratching off the channel as well. I will be doing lottery scratching content until this channel gets monetized, but I won't be doing any live streams with it. So, like I said, that's my video. That's my highest viewed video. So, like I said, there's nothing fancy that I did to it. Looking at the tags, I have some ranking tags, but they're just pretty much based on the card company box, which is Fairfield. So I ranked like 1-1. I have 3 number 1 rankings, but it's all the Fairfield company name. So when it comes to Fairfield company boxes, my video is the number 1, according to the YouTube, the TubeBuddy thing. But all right, brother, be safe. Hey, exactly. Yeah, liquidations can get tricky. Like I said, I like to see it in person, but like with the Goodwill blue bins, I had seen a few people opening them, and then like I said, for me they were videos. So like I said, some of the plush, I'm going to sell a couple of the plush. The rest of them I'm donating to the Children's Hospital. It depends. You can if you're getting the right stuff at the right price, Cheryl. That's just like anything else. If you can find certain auctions that are doing bulk stuff, I tell you what, Caloriso Lewis and Lone Star Picker, they do a auction on their channels. And I know Lone Star Picker does big lots of t-shirts. So if you can get some of those bigger lots of stuff like that, you can get some profit. But it all depends on, it's just like anything else. It's what you get the item at and what you can sell it for. So that's with anything. You just gotta, you go to the bins, and if you don't know what you're doing, you could be gambling some money. Now the bins, if you have a bins, at least you're paying by the pound. So you're not getting raked over the coals. You can buy shoes, let me see this pair of Jordans right here. Here's a pair of Jordans. If y'all didn't know, shopgoodwill.com. I got 2 pairs of 6 youth Jordan, or size 6 youth Jordans. I paid $13 for both pairs total. So what do these weigh? Let me weigh these. So they weigh just under 2 pounds, 1.8 pounds. So I would have paid I would have paid like $3 for the pair of those. So, you can get, that's cheaper. An adult pair of shoes in some of the Goodwills around me, they're $8. And some of them are individually priced. Like those Jordans would have been priced like $20 or $30 in the Goodwills, but they had them on auction and I bought them for $13 for the 2 pairs. I got both pairs and they're in immaculate condition. So, you just got to kind of, some of it's hit or miss, some of it's luck. And you just got to keep looking at, and don't be afraid. I mean, you might lose some money sometimes, but take it as they are. If these didn't have dirt on the bottoms, especially these infrared 2s, if they didn't have dirt on the bottom right there, I wouldn't have known they had even been worn. These Jordan 1s mids, these have got they're like a cream colored carbon fiber. Like I said, if they didn't have dirt on the bottom, I wouldn't know they were used either. And I got both pairs. I won both pairs for $13 at shopgoodwill.com, guys. So, Cheryl, I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna do a more in-depth tutorial on shopgoodwill.com just because I can kind of show you guys how to navigate the site. But here it is right here, shopgoodwill.com. Okay, you can, to break it down, you go right in here to advanced search. This is how I found out that I have one of these locations 22 minutes from me. If you go down to where it says sellers, if you click on that, don't do anything up here. Don't search any keywords, nothing right now. This is simply go down here, find your state, okay? And this is how you can find out if one of these stores is near you, and you can save on shipping. So for me, go down to Texas, which there's a bunch of locations in Texas. There's a lot in Ohio too. So right here, Fort Worth, I'm in Arlington. So Fort Worth, I can get to Fort Worth. And like I said, it's 22 minutes from me to this place. And then just go down to here to hit search. Now I am literally looking at the items that are at at this local shopgoodwill.com location. Okay. So this is everything. Now you can search within this. You've already got this up here. I can now go to the categories and bring up the categories. Now they do have some buy it now stuff. But then you get into the auction stuff. Usually the first page is a lot of the buy it now stuff. And they list stuff like here's a Squire Fender guitar. Current bidding on it is $41. So your minimum bid would be $42. Now what's cool about this is if you go to one that you have to pay shipping, you can click the estimate shipping. There's my home address. You can show up if you want to. You're going to have to deal with a grumpy old jarhead. But you can go hit get estimate. So if I wanted this shipped, I wouldn't. It would cost $10. But you could do that to see if you. Are you guys there? Sorry. I clicked on the wrong thing. I clicked on the wrong side, but hopefully I'm still live because it doesn't say end broadcast, so hopefully I'm still good. All right. If y'all hear me still and we're still live, can somebody just give me a thumbs up in the chat? Just because I exited the stream, I hope it didn't lose it. So if I'm live, guys, just go ahead and throw a thumbs up or say, hey, we can hear you. There we go. Sweet. Good deal. Appreciate it, Motor City. But let me go back. I got to bring up my share screen again because I closed it. But yeah, back to this. So like I said, this guitar, you just bid on it. And now one thing you do pay is a handling fee. That goes with anything. These are usually $2 to $3. But these are, my open orders right now. I just got this doll the other day. I still have to pay for it. This amazing alley doll is brand new in the box. Okay, this is from the 90s. This doll's from the 90s. Obviously, they took her out to take pictures, but you can see she's in the box still. All the accessories are still in the package. I won this for $9.99. Nobody else bid against me. These are selling for anywhere from $60 to $80 for this doll. Now, I did miss out on and I kicked myself for missing out on it, but just so y'all know, here's that. If y'all didn't, y'all wanted proof what I paid for these. Y'all see, there's those 2 Jordans I just showed y'all. There's what I paid right there, $13. Auction ended. I paid $13 plus $2 handling. So, but I did. This is what I missed out. I kind of missed out, and I'm gonna blame Prison to Profit, but it's all Paul's fault. But I was in Prison Profits live, and I wasn't paying attention as it was getting close to the auction ending, and I had upped my max bid, but I didn't pay attention that I had gotten outbid. And I think they waited right to the end anyway, and I missed out on this doll right here. This Jane Bradbury doll, brand new, still wrapped. This is a Dairy Queen doll. One of these just sold 2 weeks ago for $150. They got it for $36. I had bid $35, and I was winning the bid. And just the last couple minutes, he or she must have come in and sniped it because I was watching Prison of Profits live about the Greenville event, and I was flipping back and forth, but I must have missed it. I just didn't pay. I got caught up in the chat. So, but it is what it is. You win some, you lose some. But yeah, that somebody got that, and if they're a reseller, they're making a killing off that. Like I said, this Jane, one thing I do is I have an eBay tab open, and I go ahead and hit solds while I'm working on it. Now I did buy. This is the other thing I did buy. I paid a little more of these than I wanted to, but this is one thing that I know, and it will sell. These will sell for $89 to $100, depending on when I list them. These are Neymar Nike Mercurial indoor cleats. Like I said, these will sell depending on when I list them. $80 to $100 with no problem. Sometimes a little higher. There were some sold for $125 to $150. It just depends on when I list them. But you can see these things are pretty much brand new. I got them for $19. I didn't really want. I had a max bid of 20. I wasn't going to pay more than 20 for them. But the condition that they're in, they're pretty much brand new. They probably have never been worn. Somebody bought these for their kid. Their kid didn't even use them, and I mean, there's no scuffs on them. And I'm a soccer player, so this is one of the things that I know. I don't mind picking up because I know when and how to sell it. So, all right, let me get back into the chat. We're good. You're back. Sweet. You're alive. But so that is a place. Like I said, I'm going to do a tutorial on that. But you guys can see it's not hard to navigate. Hip Flipping Mama got me onto that site, and like I said, you just gotta check because your different ones list they upload at different times. So mine for about every day they're listing something. Yes, Goodwill has. Like I said, you can search. Here, I'll bring it back up too, so you guys can see. So like if you just go to the front page, these are just bids. So you can these are their featured items. And they have a little bit of everything. I mean, look, a vintage Swiss Condor military MO93 bicycle. Current bids right now are going for $11.99. You just never know what you're going to find. But yeah, they have, and they authenticate. So like when they sell these like Gucci stuff, they authenticate this stuff. And they'll put on there, usually they put on there that, yeah, right there. You see they put authenticate first. So they authenticate all the stuff they put on here. So you can buy with confidence from them if it's coming in and stuff like that. But you just go up here to advanced search and you can just go wherever. Like I said, I can go to other, you can search by state. Well, let's see. So North Carolina, they got one in Charlotte and one in Green. So they only got 2. In Texas, we got a bunch. We've got one in we've got one in Beaumont, Corpus Christi, Lufkin, El Paso. Now these aren't actually well, at least the one here is in a separate building. But I'm sure they're attached at some point. They're attached to a Goodwill. So we've got a bunch of them in here. So you can kind of look and see if there's one close to you that you might be able to go pick up for. And what's nice about it, you can have 15 open. You have 7 days to pay for your win. So you can buy stuff and bulk it up and then make one trip to pick it all up. And you can have up to 15 items that you have to pay for before you're not allowed to bid on something. So you can have 15 items that you've won, not that you're bidding on. You can bid on as many as you want. Oh, Jesus, here we go. Can't take Cheryl nowhere. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, you can snipe these, Mark. They just end. They don't soft close. So you can definitely snipe these. Okay, question: how do I do? Okay, I'm in a program called StreamYard. It's free. I'm using the paid version because that way I can brand with my logo, and I can do some other things with it. But you can use StreamYard free. So StreamYard is free. Oh my Lord, what is going on, Lucas? Appreciate you, brother. That is one of my Marine Corps buddies. Appreciate you, brother. Just chilling in Texas, having a good time. But yeah, this is a program called StreamYard. It's free to use, so you can definitely go sign up for StreamYard. If you're using the free version, you're gonna get. Hold on, I'll show you. You're gonna get this logo up front, and you can't change that. So I can put my logo up there. Because I have the paid version. I paid for the entire year, so I think it was $20 a month for the whole year. But yeah, this is a free program called StreamYard, and it's easy to bring guests on. You can share a link. There's a link. You just hit share at the bottom. You can share your screen. You can bring multiple people up here. So you can have different things. You can play around with overlays and stuff. So this is the overlay that comes with StreamYard. You can do stuff like this. You put overlays. I use Canva to make all my thumbnails and my overlays and stuff. So I was just playing around with Canva and threw this one up there that has my social media stuff on it. You can throw a background up. So if you don't want somebody to see you while you're doing something, you can throw a background up that nobody can see. You can do video tributes. You can put videos in there, I think, up to a minute or so. I think 2 minutes maybe. But yeah, this is I have the paid version. Mrs. Motor City, I'm telling you, it's addictive. I'm telling you. What is going on, BJ Saul? How are you doing? Appreciate it. Happy Father's Day. Yes, happy Father's Day to everybody out there, and grandfathers as well. That is my boy Lucas. He thanked you, Cheryl. Hopefully he returned the favor. Oh, there's the voice of reason right there. I was speaking to Patrick Murphy earlier. He is going to be that auction that we are doing as a fundraiser. Patrick Murphy has volunteered to be the voice to keep people entertained and keep things going. So Patrick Murphy will be involved. So welcome, Patrick. Appreciate you being here. But yeah, so StreamYard, I said StreamYard. This is the paid version, but you can get the free version. And you're limited on a few things, but it'll get you started if you're live streaming before you pay for it. So the auction for the fundraiser is going down. We haven't locked in a date, but the fundraiser is going to be either Friday, July 30th, or Friday, August 6th at 8 p.m. More details will become once we lock down all the details. I'll get everything together, put a thumbnail, and I'll put it on the schedule. And I'll schedule it through StreamYard so it pops up, and then we'll start marketing. We'll start advertising it out there. But it is a fundraiser for one of our community. One of the ladies in our community. It's for her husband. Is for a medical device. Once we have all the details and everything together, we'll put out more information. But that is in the works behind the scenes. So it is gonna go down. Okay, sweet. I will show you. Okay, so if you're okay, I have the paid version, just don't know how to use it to live stream. Okay, nicely seller. The way you do it, okay, is you don't schedule your stream through YouTube. You schedule your stream through StreamYard. So you schedule when you first come into Enter Studio. You will. Well, here I'll show you. Here I will walk you through it. So I'm going to go here. I'm going to hit up StreamYard. Okay. So you're going to see StreamYard here, where it says create broadcast. You're going to create a broadcast. Okay. So you'll click on. You'll have it linked to your YouTube channel. Okay. So you have to link it to your YouTube channel first. And once you do that, you'll see it right here. So you can have it linked to multiple, channels. You can also put it to Facebook to go live on Facebook at the same time you're going live on YouTube. So I just click on here, and then this is all the information. You would just go schedule for later. You can upload your thumbnail. So I'll just walk you through how I do mine, because I have everything for my live streams. I use the same thumbnails for my weekly live stream. So we'll set up the lunchtime live. Okay. There's the thumbnail I use. I hit apply. I have Word documents for all my stuff, so I can cut and paste a lot of things. So I have a document. I just literally, I have a pre-formed template that goes underneath all my videos. I'll paste that into the description. And then this is lunchtime live with Jarhead. This will be Monday's show. So Monday's show, I usually do, I'll just leave it at that for now. I can go change the title later, but you get the idea. So you title it, throw in your description. So I'll copy that. Oh, not cut it. One thing you guys do for the algorithm, you always want to put your title in the description, especially if you're using keywords. So then you'll go down here to schedule. Let me make sure I'm still in frame. Okay, make sure everything's still showing. All right. So then you'll go down here to where it says schedule. So pull up a calendar. So I'm going to schedule this for Monday. My lunchtime live goes at 1 o'clock. And then create broadcast. Now that just scheduled it on my YouTube channel. So now we'll go to my YouTube channel and you'll see it. There it is right there. We just scheduled that. So there it is. So it's upcoming live streams. It's there. So now people can click on it and set your reminders. So what I do on Sundays is all my live streams for the week. I go ahead and schedule them so that when people come to my channel, the first thing they're going to see, you'll see obviously now because I'm live now, this one pops up. But the first thing they see is upcoming live streams so they can set their reminders. It's that easy. You just have to connect, stream. You just don't now. And the easy way to do that is, and the reason if you schedule something through YouTube, you have to use that camera and stuff. You can't switch to another camera unless you go in and change it. So what I like about the flexibility of StreamYard is, say I'm out in town, I can use my stuff's already scheduled. Monday to be example, I changed my live stream time because I was out helping my mom, so I couldn't go live at 1 o'clock like I usually do. I went in and changed the time. I could have went live from my phone directly because I had it set up to StreamYard. If I would have set it up through YouTube, it would have had my webcam, which is here. It would have my webcam there. I wouldn't have been able to change it to my phone. But you can do that in StreamYard because you can go live with whatever camera is there. But that's how you do it. So now that's how you just schedule it through StreamYard. Now let's go back out. Let's close StreamYard and let's open it back up. And there is that stream scheduled, and it'll put the date it's scheduled and the time. And then, so you just go to whatever that live stream is when you enter the studio, and then I'm not going to enter studio only because it's going to mess with my mic, because the mic, all the information is the same. So if I enter studio, actually I could probably enter studio and just show you as long as I don't add myself to the broadcast. So now I'm in the back room. This is what the back room looks like. And then you would add yourself to the stream. So you should see yourself down here with your camera. My web camera's there. You add to the stream. And then when you get ready to go live, there's a little button up here up top. Oh, let me take this logo off, because the logo is hiding it. You can't see it. All right. This button right here says go live. So when you're ready to go live, you just click that. And it also has a built-in video clip for a countdown, but you can add your own. I'm going to teach you guys that on Canva, how to make your own. But it's that simple. You're live on StreamYard, but you're live on YouTube. But all your controls are back here. Now, what I do though is I open up before I go live so that I have the live chat. I pop the chat out. So I go to the stream and I pop the chat out. So I have the chat from YouTube beside it on my screen in a separate browser. But you also get the StreamYard has the chat in StreamYard also. You don't have to pop the chat out, but you can't rent. Like if you want to wrench a moderator, which I'm going to wrench you right now, I can't do that in StreamYard. You have to have the YouTube chat open. So it's that easy. That's another tutorial that I want to bring to everybody, so people that can get that haven't used StreamYard or Canva. That's part of another group of tutorials that I'm looking to do. Yeah, but it's that simple. So once you have that figured out, and I always have a test studio set up so that I can mess around with it. You guys see here, I have a test studio. So like if somebody's never been on StreamYard, I can bring them into the studio and they can make sure everything that they've got set up works. Now, okay, how do I pop out chat? Let's do that. All right, so let's go to this current live. I'll have to mute it real quick. I'm going to stop talking for a couple seconds just so that it'll all catch up. Couple seconds, just so that there we go. So when you go to here's your chat. Right here is those little three buttons. Okay, you literally just click that, and you'll see where it says pop out chat. You hit pop out chat, and what it does is it pops out another window. Now I can't show you that window because it won't. There's no way for me to. But if you do that, it'll pop out your chat. You can go to any live stream. It doesn't even have to be yours, and you can pop that chat out. So it's just a little button, and then so you just go right here to the chat, click these three buttons, and hit pop out chat. So now that live stream that I scheduled, okay, we'll go back to my channel. So that live stream that I now scheduled for Monday, which is Monday's lunchtime live, what I'll do is I will click on it and I'll go pop out the chat before I go live. So that way I already have it. And I just pop out the chat. I do that before I go live. No problem. But yeah, it's really simple. Once you've done it, you'll get a habit. I have a 34-inch monitor in front of me. Some people have multiple monitors, but I have a 34-inch, so I can. I've scaled my main stuff over this way, and then I have another screen open with all my overlays and stuff over here on the side where I pop everything out. But all right, Lady Long Junk, appreciate you stopping by. I need to give you a wrench too. Cajun, you don't have a wrench. Let me give you a wrench. Let me go through the chat. Patrick Murphy definitely needs a wrench too. Anybody I know that is a YouTuber, but yeah, but that's the kind of stuff I want to bring to the channel. Extra on top of it. More than just the reseller stuff, but the technology side that I enjoy it. I enjoy teaching. I watch a lot of YouTube. I probably watch more than I get watched. That's no joke. Because I always you can dodge a wrench, but can you dodge a ball? That's right. Hey, that's an awesome movie. You're welcome. So now you'll be able to do it and just go play with it. Like I said, just make sure you set up your stream through StreamYard. And then, like I said, then you can add cool stuff like this. You can add your banners. So if you want to do like calls of action, like here, this is my live stream for the during the week. So that lets people know, hey, I have a lunchtime live with Jarhead every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 1 p.m. Central Standard Time, 2 p.m. Eastern. You can add banners and stuff. You can brand it. So, here's my auction. So I've got one for my auctions. And then you can have folders in the back room for your different live streams. Like for my auctions, I have banners set up for the auctions. I have a folder. So you can put multiple folders and keep things organized. This was my, a call of action, remind people to hit that thumbs up button. You can put, if you have a certain message, you can put your message. I used to have my slogan down there. Stay hungry, stay humble, stay hungry, stay focused. I used to scroll that on the bottom. But yeah, it definitely, it's an awesome tool. StreamYard is an awesome tool. I also use OBS. And you guys will see OBS a lot more when I do I like to use OBS because you can really if it's a live stream that I'm doing by myself or something like that, you can do a lot more. You can customize OBS a lot more, but it's a lot more work to set it all up. But once you know how to do it, you can set up different scenes. You can do a lot of your streamers that do video games and stuff use OBS because the OBS platform is really awesome for things. And there's a lot that you can do in OBS that you cannot do in like I can't customize. I can only customize so far. Like when it comes to where, like I can't move me right now on this outlet. I can't move me down. You can, when you add other people, you have certain layouts that you can do. You can do full screen, stuff like that. But I'm limited. You're limited. But if I was in OBS, I could make myself little in the corner. I can move me anytime during the stream so you can show more stuff. But I'll be using OBS when I set up my other channel for my lottery because I'm going to have 2 cameras rolling. So, and I can make that layout a lot more. And I'll use OBS because I won't be bringing guests on. But StreamYard is really simple because they give you a share button. An invite button with a code. You send that code to whoever's coming on. They click on it. They pop in your back room, and then you bring them on the stream when you're ready. So, like Cheryl came on last week. I dropped the link in chat, and she popped in and come in. So, yes, Chris said I watched way more than I get watched as well. But all right, guys, I didn't do any giveaways today. I apologize, but I will be doing. Of course, I'm going to be doing the money giveaway. So we're coming up on 9 o'clock. So my wife is going to be knocking on the door like, hey, it's time to watch TV. So if you guys are new to the channel and have not seen the giveaway, what I like to do is I like to give away cold hard cash at the end of every live stream. So how do you get that? All right. I'm going to put the words go, go, go on the bottom in the chat. When you guys see go, 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 you're going to pick a number 1 to 50. You're going to get one guess and one guess only. The person that is closest to the number without going over is going to win a spin on the money wheel. Drop in go, go, go in the chat now. So get those guesses in. One guess and one guess only. 1 to 50. Closest without going over is going to get a spin on the money wheel. Good luck, everybody. Get those guesses in. Thrifty Junker Dina's in at 32. Cajun Resellers at 38. And if 2 of you pick the same number and it wins, we'll just have a spin off for those 2 people, 2 or 3 people. It has happened. A lot of people have picked the same number and won. So, and I gave away, if I'm giving away prizes and I have more than one prize, I just give it to everybody. Like we had 3 people guess 34 when I gave away some IKEA bags and everybody got one. So, and if you guys have won anything since Wednesday. I am shipping everything out Monday. I didn't get a chance to go get everything today. My printer was my label printer was acting crazy. I got it all fixed now, but everything will go out Monday. So if you're on my prize list, which I have some IKEA bags to go out, I have some coasters to go out, I have some beaver nuggets and some bottles, but I do give away a lot of prizes. I have some more prizes sitting next to me. Those will be given out Monday. I usually give them out every 3 hours, but I was trying to cram a lot of information into this live stream. So get those guesses in, guys. The stop signs will be coming out here soon. When you guys see the stops signs come out, the guessing will be over, and we will spin the wheel and see who's going to win a spin on the money wheel. So stop signs are coming out in 5 seconds, guys. 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stop signs are coming out. And here we go. Closest without going over. 40. Nicety Seller is at 38. Dina was close at 32. Congratulations, Nicety Seller. You are going to get a spin on the money wheel. Congratulations and good luck.
Yeah, baby.
Congratulations, $5. As you guys saw, let me bring that wheel back up. As you guys saw, there's one $20 spot, there's two $10 spot. First time one of my live streams goes over 50 people. The highest we've had so far is 32. Once we reach 50, I'm going to remove one of those $5 spots, and I'm going to add a $25 spot. So that is an incentive for you guys to share the streams. Like I said, once it goes on there, it'll stay on there. So all you got to do, Nicety, is shoot me an email with either your Venmo, Cash App, or PayPal, whichever you prefer, and I will get that money to you. As always, guys, I'm thankful. Like I said, this is going to be the last Saturday night live stream. Not to say that things can't change in the future, but for right now, it's going to free up my weekends a little bit more to get some stuff done and to hang out with the wife and kids and to do some planning, especially for the summer. But if a need arises, or if I'm getting a lot of demand for stuff that we could definitely put on a live stream, I definitely wouldn't be objective to it, especially once we move into the other room. Maybe we'll do it on a every other week basis or something. But for right now, this will be the last one. But like I said, we have I'm live Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, as well as the auction right now that's going on Wednesdays at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you're a reseller that's looking to join one of those, I do have some space available this week. Next week is full. The 30th is full, but I'm open. The calendar is open. Other than that, if we get enough interest going forward, I'm looking to add another auction on Monday. So I'll be dropping some feelers out there. If you guys are down for a Monday, wanting to be a reseller on a Monday auction, go ahead and shoot me an email now. Say, hey, TJ, Mondays would work for me really well. And we'll make it happen. So I'm definitely looking to add one other evening live stream to the show and keep all my live streams Monday through Friday. So definitely, you definitely don't want to miss out on that live stream. We had a lot of fun this last week. We went for 5 hours. I don't plan on going 5 hours every week, but if I got people selling, I got people buying, we'll stay there for 5 hours. No problem. My wife will have her bed after this week because we'll be in the new office hopefully by Wednesday, and we'll be rocking and rolling. So as always, guys, stay humble, stay hungry, stay focused. And until next time, peace.